In today's video, I share my top 5 leadership channels you should be subscribed to today. And stick around to the end of the video for a bonus leader who should be on your radar as well. Now I'm going to start this video off with an assumption. You've already subscribed to this channel, right? All right, well then, on with the video. 5 best YouTube channels you should be subscribed to. Now 3 out of 5 of these selections you probably wouldn't consider to be leadership channels, but trust me, this is my thing, they are. These channels I've chosen to feature were selected for one reason. The creators are in tune with their authentic selves. They know who they are. They showcase a true understanding and a knowledge of self. Knowing oneself, in my opinion, is the #1 trait of the best leaders. From there, all decisions are a little easier because you know your values, what's acceptable, and you can just be nice to people because you're not busy comparing yourself to anyone else. So let's get into this list, which is in no particular order. Gary Vaynerchuk, also known as Gary V. If you watched my previous video, link here, you know I no longer follow Gary. Gary is the definition of hustle and grind. This dude is always working. Gary shares a lot of his social media hacks as well as he lays down great life knowledge. Number 2 is going to be Eric Thomas, also known as E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher. This guy was homeless, got his shit together, and now he has a PhD. On his way, he motivated the hell out of people. His video that went viral and put him on the map was When You Want It As Bad As You Want to Breathe. I'm gonna put that link in the description, okay? Anyway, you also want to follow The Rock, also known as Dwayne Johnson, or vice versa. This guy failed professional football. He was a WWE superstar. Now he's one of Hollywood's leading men. The Rock seems like a guy you just want to be buddies with. He's all motivation, and you can sense he is good people. 4th on the list, the Fresh Prince himself, Will Smith. Big Willie just recently started a YouTube channel, but he's made big moves with his subscriber count. Will is just a guy who seems to do things right. Will has been a leader in the rap game, Hollywood, and now on YouTube. Subscribe to Will, and you sense positivity coming from him. Being positive and being able to have a laugh are great traits of genuine leaders. And finally, Joe Rogan. Joe has his finger on the pulse of the world in literally all aspects. Most people either know Joe Rogan as an announcer for the UFC, from hosting Fear Factor, or hosting his own podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience. On Joe's podcast, he gets guests from every walk of life. Joe is a great leader because he is, again, an authentic person. He has a vast knowledge base, and what he doesn't know, he is humble enough to admit it and ask. Again, great qualities of a leader. The channels I'm suggesting all have individuals who are natural leaders. Do not do what they do, but watch them, learn from them, pick up traits you like, disregard traits you don't, and work from there. At the end of the day, this is about developing yourself and your style as a leader. Now, before we get to the bonus leader, let me just take a pause, remind you to subscribe and hit the bell notification. All right, our bonus leader, Mr. Steve Harvey. First off, this dude he's just funny, but he's also a worker and a grinder. I think currently he's got 5 shows on the air, maybe 6. Steve has a wonderful video where he talks about the need to jump. You gots to jump. It's a very powerful clip that I'm going to link in my description as well. Obviously, he offers much more than this one video, and that's why you need to subscribe. Anywho, that's all we got today. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the leaders I've been chatting about, and in the comments, I'd like to know a leader you follow.